Free information packs have been produced to accompany Rhino, particularly related to the law as referred to in the film. If you'd like this information on legal aid and the law as it affects truants, young offenders and children in care, please write, enclosing a large stamped addressed envelope, to Rhino, Box 96, Birmingham.
And Rhino will be the subject of a phone-in discussion on LBC's Brian Hayes programme tomorrow morning at 10:30. Pat Ivin, an ILEA Educational Welfare Officer, will be Brian Hayes' guest. If you'd like to take part in the phone-in, the number to ring tomorrow is 353 8111. 353 8111.
TRUSTHOUSE FORTE on the motorway. Where better to take your welcome break? Beautiful burgers, coffees and milkshakes, yours to take away or enjoy at Julie's Pantry. And such good food, such good value, yours to choose in the granary. See you soon at TRUSTHOUSE FORTE on the motorway.
Yours faithfully.
Oh, Rolo. Can you draw stereos?
Uh-huh.
Great. Can you draw girls?
Girls? No problem.
Would you like my last Rolo?
Rolo. Soft, creamy toffee in a milk chocolate cup.
Can you draw the blind?
Do you love anyone enough to give them your last Rolo?
Oh.
A daiquiri for the lady. What do people drink around here? Oh. Perhaps I'll have a pint of Strongbow.
Strongbow. Strong, straight, true.
Our motor oil has a low viscosity for cold starts. It also protects against bearing wear and corrosion, which is why Nicky Lauder uses it in the car he drives to work. But our formula also gives maximum protection at high speeds, which is why Nicky relies on it in the car he drives after he gets there. UNIPART Super Multigrade, Formula 1, M1, same one.
Once upon a time, a family of 4 set off in their car to France, but they only had £58 for peak time fare. P&O wanted much more money. So did Townsend Torreson, and Sealing could only take them part of the way. Happily, their fairy godmother Sally came to the rescue. She took them all the way to France for £58. And that's no fairy tale. See your travel agent or ring Teledata 01200 0200.
When Sainsbury's turn an orange into orange juice, we don't leave in any peel. We don't leave any pith. And we don't leave in any pips. So when you buy Sainsbury's pure orange juice, all you get is pure orange juice. Good food costs less when it's Sainsbury's.
When you come to the end of a SUPERMOUSSE, to the end of a bird's eye SUPERMOUSSE. When you come to the end of a SUPERMOUSSE, plop goes your heart. But when you come to the end of a SUPERMOUSSE, why go and break your heart with chocolate or strawberry or mint chopped chip? The end's where another could start.
Bird's Eye Supermousse.
The C&A Great Sale starts tomorrow. Really great offers for men, women and children. Come to the C&A Great Sale. Starts tomorrow 9 a.m. Brent Cross 10 a.m.
Save £200 on HARP Central Heating and get your first 2 services free. Nothing to pay till January. Ring 464 6575 now.
Love, our Darren's gone out, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's gone down them gardens.
Well, we could.
You know, the kids really love it in Meanwhile Gardens.
Yeah, Jean takes her kids down the playgroup
Oh, yeah.
there. But I was thinking about us.
You know, my mate has started a boat club on the canal.
Yeah, but don't you fancy?
Yeah, I fancy a go at that pottery.
Well, you won't do it sitting there, will you?
All right, I'm coming.
Darren, your mum and dad have gone down Meanwhile Gardens, haven't they?
Here, if you live in North Paddington, Meanwhile Gardens is right down your street, where the Great Western Road crosses the canal.
See you there.
Now the London news headlines. Good evening. 2 18-year-old Asians have been stabbed after a clash with about 24 white youths in the East London suburb of Whitechapel. The 2 wounded lads have been taken to the London hospital, where they're said to be in a satisfactory condition. A light aircraft has crash-landed at Cranfield Airport in Bedfordshire, the site of a fatal plane crash yesterday. This afternoon, a Pitts biplane plunged into a cornfield near the airport shortly after takeoff. No one was hurt. Yesterday, a tiger moth crashed at the airport, killing its pilot and seriously injuring a passenger. Fleet Street and talks aimed at ending the month-long stoppage at the Financial Times have been adjourned to allow both sides in the dispute to consider their positions. The management say they're still optimistic the paper will be back on the streets by next Tuesday. Former Labour MP Tony Benn has been addressing his first public meeting since losing his Westminster seat last month. At a meeting in Brixton in South London, Mr Benn joined GLC leader Ken Livingstone and Lambeth Council leader Ted Knight in a discussion on how to save the Labour Party. A letter from one of Henry VIII's wives comes up for auction at Sotheby's in London this week. It's written by Catherine Parr, Henry's 6th wife, and is expected to fetch up to £40,000. John Lloyd has become the first Englishman to win a Wimbledon title in 47 years. With his Australian partner Wendy Turnbull, he beat number 1 seeds Billie Jean King and Steve Denton in the mixed doubles final 6-7, 7-6, 7-5. The vital role of RAF Hornchurch in Essex during World War II will be marked this week by the unveiling of a memorial to the pilots and crews who flew Spitfires, Blenheims and Defiants across the Channel and in the Battle of Britain. The memorial has been erected by local RAF historian Ted Exel. And finally, the cost of a London hotel room rose at more than twice the rate of inflation last year, according to a survey by the British Tourist Authority. The survey shows that the price tag for a single room in the capital can run to almost £90 a night, with a double room costing more than £110. Those are Sunday night's London news headlines. I've stopped jumping up and down. Now, Trapper John.
Trapper, I've got to ask you a big favour.
Sure.